Welcome back to Manna Home Design, where we explore beautiful small apartments, smart space design, and high-end interior inspiration. This tiny New York City apartment might look small, but it's been transformed into a brilliant jewel box filled with luxury, layered design, and personality. Today, we're touring a stunning New York City apartment that proves small space living doesn't mean sacrificing style. From curated maximalist interiors and vintage decor to smart layout ideas and high visual density, every detail in this jewel box apartment is designed to feel intentional, functional, and beautifully cohesive. If you love New York City apartment tours, small space design, and interior inspiration, hit subscribe for more beautifully designed homes every week. Entryway. Step into a classic New York City jewel box apartment, where this small entryway foyer instantly showcases curated maximalist interior design. The gallery wall filled with vintage art and ornate gold frames creates high visual density, turning a narrow space into a luxury small apartment statement. This New York apartment entryway uses patterned wallpaper, antique furniture, and layered decor styling to build depth. Instead of minimalism, this space embraces maximalist home decor with cohesive color palette and warm ambient lighting. Notice how small space design ideas are elevated through intentional composition, stacked books, and curated objects. Every element contributes to a high-end editorial interior look, balancing density without clutter. This is the essence of a jewel box apartment aesthetic: compact, visually rich, and deeply personal, where vintage decor, texture layering, and interior storytelling define the entire home experience. Living room. Welcome to the living room, the centerpiece of this New York City apartment tour, where curated maximalism meets small space living. A velvet sofa, antique coffee table, and layered rugs establish a rich, high-end interior design style. filled with an eclectic art collection, creating high visual density and depth, while a cohesive palette of deep green, burgundy, and warm neutrals keeps the space balanced and intentional. This is how you approach small living room design, through layering, texture, and composition, not empty space. Brass lighting, vintage decor, and curated styling elevate the apartment into an editorial quality interior. The result is a luxury small apartment living room that feels both collected and cohesive, proving that maximalist interior design can work beautifully in compact New York City spaces. Dining area. This compact dining area in a small New York City apartment shows how small space dining design can still feel elegant and intentional. A round table with vintage chairs creates a warm, inviting layout. With layered table settings, ceramics, and curated decor, the space reflects maximalist interior styling with controlled composition, enhanced by patterned wallpaper and soft lighting. Even in limited square footage, New York City apartment design maximizes function and aesthetics, using visual layering, texture, and cohesive color palette to maintain a high-end feel. This is a perfect example of small apartment dining ideas done right: intimate, visually rich, and aligned with the jewel box interior concept. Galley kitchen. In this narrow New York City galley kitchen, small kitchen design meets curated maximalist styling, transforming a functional space into a visually rich interior moment. Classic cabinetry, brass hardware, and marble countertops create a timeless base, while open shelving with curated ceramics and glassware adds layered decor and personality. This kitchen proves that space-saving design in small apartments can still feel luxurious through organization, styling, and cohesive material choices. The result is a high-end New York City kitchen aesthetic, compact, efficient, and editorial, where functionality and interior design storytelling coexist seamlessly. Bedroom. The bedroom offers a softer interpretation of the jewel box apartment, combining small bedroom design with curated maximalist elements. Layered bedding, textured fabrics, and warm bedside lighting create a calm, intimate atmosphere, while curated wall art maintains visual interest. Unlike other rooms, this space balances visual density with restraint, using a cohesive color palette and soft tones to support rest and comfort. This is how small New York City bedrooms achieve both elegance and functionality, blending personal style, layering, and interior cohesion into a refined retreat. The magic of this NYC jewel box apartment lies in the details: stacked books, vintage decor, and curated objects that define its maximalist interior identity. Close-up views reveal brass accents, textured fabrics, and layered materials, creating depth, warmth, and visual richness in every corner. These elements transform the apartment into an editorial interior design experience, where every object contributes to storytelling and composition. Ultimately, this is what defines a luxury small apartment: intentional design, curated styling, and a cohesive aesthetic that elevates even the smallest details. Subscribe for more small apartment tours and smart interior design ideas, and check out the next video for more New York City home inspiration.